That's a perfect carryover into our final conversation. Nobody wants to be happy besides X-Men fans, who will undoubtedly at first be a little angry, but then happy, because X-Men has officially entered development.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of course the writer's strike ends and they immediately kickstart. It's like, go, you need to work on something.
And also, X-Men makes sense, because think about it. They're looking for writers and pitches right now, and they're expecting to try to close in on more people to give the go-ahead, okay, write us full treatments by January, February. This means that they're looking to start shooting this film probably around the time they're in post-production of Secret Wars. I mean, this film is at least 4 or 5 years away minimum. Like, they're going to take their time, which, good.
Yeah.
Good.
I think we all knew that X-Men was going to be after Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Especially with the announcement, and there was absolutely nothing there.
Yep.
We had 3 phases worth of announcements, and they weren't in one of them.
Mm-hmm. Every single time we hear more about what's coming after Secret Wars, I'm now convinced it is going to be called the Mutant Saga. Like, it's...
Oh, yeah.
100%.
I think you might get like a Wolverine movie before in like Phase 6.
Meh.
Just purely because of Deadpool 3, right? There's the whole rumors of we will get the MCU Wolverine in Deadpool 3.
Right, yeah.
He just probably won't be Jackman, but...
Could you imagine if because the rumors are Deadpool or Secret Wars, however it ends, Hugh Jackman will kind of remain in the MCU, they don't prune him, and then there's an MCU Wolverine. Imagine if they were to do like, oh, this Logan, played by Jackman, is going to teach this universe's Wolverine how to do it right this time so he doesn't go through all the screw-ups. It's like, that's
You mean near enough exactly how I said about it before when we talked about
that's what you got to do, right? Like, you got to do the passing of the torch. It's...
Yeah. Like, Hugh Jackman's the dad, and then you have, like, Laura or Jimmy.
Bring in...
They'll probably go for a Logan.
Bring in Daphne Keane, keep her as an older X-23, and give us a younger, like, 17, 18-year-old, like, Logan for him to watch over them. I'd be like, perfect Wolverine
move
movie.
Forward.
It'd be, honestly, perfect. So, but...
Yeah, the Hugh Jackman Wolverine has to be like, please, don't get horny. Or,
I want to get off the steroids, please.
Yeah. Let me be an old man.
I can't take the chicken and rice any longer.
It's going to be interesting to see just how they handle their X-Men. The other big rumor is, though, there is no Wolverine on the core team, which is good. That's cool, yeah. He should not be on it.
Lends more credence to Wolverine being a solo film beforehand.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Wolverine alone is $1 billion film franchise, so of course,
100%, yeah.
And the other thing is, we're getting the original proper first class X-Men, like the comic first class.
Yeah, we're getting the original 5.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
You're telling me Cyclops has something to do?
Yeah, Cyclops gonna get his due finally.
I mean, the original 5 Cyclops sucked. Which isn't much different to nowadays.
I was going to say, the best version of Cyclops is the more Magneto one he's become in the last decade, So
the best version of Cyclops is when he's not a Cyclops, he is in fact a terrorist.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Cyclops is just Wonder Bread.
I mean, honestly, they should, to differentiate it, Cyclops in the MCU should be written as somebody that's like, look, yes, Charles, I believe in everything you're saying, but look at Magneto. Like, he's proving us every time. He's so correct. Like, lean into that, because I don't want Cyclops to be a boring Boy Scout like he is when generic team starts out. Like, that's... Ugh.
See, I get why you wouldn't want that, but we've never had that in the movies.
We've never had Cyclops in the movies.
So. They've never done them properly.
True.
Can we just at least do them properly and build into that?
Mm-hmm. I mean, in the first film, Boy Scout, second film, starts to have some doubts because Charles is failing. Third film, he's like, all right, Magneto's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take the original 5, but use the personalities of the Bendis time-displaced original 5.
Yes.
Maybe not have Jean out Bobby to his face.
Yeah.
Maybe admit that a little bit, but because that was a choice that Bendis made then. I'm not sure.
I can't wait till Jean Grey takes Iceman to Rob DeSantis. Do you know what he is? A filthy mutant. Because they're going to substitute
I thought you
real
were going to
life.
say something else then. I was like, damn.
No, they're going to
He's gone
substitute
there.
real life politicians instead of having, Senator Kinsley or whatever his name is from the X-Men. It's just going to be real world now.
Yeah.
Like you got to hit home with that one.
You telling me the X-Men is going to be woke?
Oh no!
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
If they talk about identity politics in X-Men, I'm going to have the worst thumbnails ever. I'm telling you.
I can't wait. Can you imagine how that's going to be?
It's going to be something.
You've already got people showing their asses with like, they should just make a Clone Wars show. This is woke.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
What?
You mean like this 7 series of show you had over here?
Oh. It's... I don't know, like... Every time I hear something about X-Men, I'm just like, I want them to surprise me. That's what I want, like...
Yeah, I want something different, but at the same time, I want the original 5.
Yeah. It's...
I think...
Also, I don't want Magneto to be the main villain. Mention Magneto,
No, please,
but
no,
please, no.
please.
Like, save him for down the road. Like,
Yeah.
we need Sinister, we need Arcade, we need anybody but Magneto at this point.
I think you got to take it right back to basics. The first, because it's going to be after Secret Wars, the team. It's going to jump straight into a world where mutants have always been a thing. That's how they get around it, and just have it be mutants and the Sentinels.
Oh, the Sentinel Project.
Just have it be. Just please, just have a proper Sentinel.
Yeah.
We've had 20 years, we've only we haven't even got Jackman in the suit yet. We've got pictures of it, we haven't got it yet.
Mitch, the closest we've gotten...
Oh, no, is that Feige coming to arrest me? What the hell?
He's coming to... You're on him. No,
You stole all my prompts from my AI script.
No.
I'm...
I was gonna say, I wonder how they're gonna do the World War II stuff between like Magneto and Xavier living for so long.
Well, this is the thing, right? If it's after Secret Wars, you just it's not. I know it's 80 years away, but some guy can physically be alive for that long.
Yeah.
And Magneto can be 100 years old. Cool. It doesn't matter. We've had Steve Rogers be 120.
I was going to say, just establish that certain level mutants have prolonged aging. Just say all Omega level mutants or something. There you go. Done.
Magnetism affects his... they didn't even mention it with Carol, and Carol's in her 60s.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Like, they literally haven't even mentioned it. No one's even thought about it. It does not matter. He's a Holocaust survivor. He did the thing in the camp.
Yeah,
he's here now. He's a young guy, but his hair's just like white.
Yep.
And that's how you go.
Yeah.
Like, done.
And like people know some mutants age slow, like Wolverine. Nobody questions it. Like it's never even been brought up. It's just like, he ages. All right, cool.
Now, if you can go, he's young because healing factor, you can go Magneto's young because magnetism.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's so simple. It's not even it shouldn't even be a debate, but people are going to have it anyway.
So the way we're looking at this, I mean, definitely coming after Secret Wars, mutants will be all outed. I think you're right. We need to do Sentinels and give us like...
You got to do the Spider-Man treatment, right? You get young kids as well.
Exactly. Oh, 100%. 100%.
Please. Let's not get mid-30s and, I like, in an ironic sense, like Famke Janssen and all that. I can't remember half the cast names.
I love the OG cast, but it was... Yeah.
Like they're decent actors, but they weren't they weren't young enough. B, they weren't those characters.
Exactly. Yep.
They need the pep in the step. Whatever the kids say these days.
I don't know what the kids say. Gotta go look up them. I
thought you were gonna say gotta go fast. I can't. Gotta go fast.
No, these X-Men be bussin'. For show. I don't know what any of that means.
Bobby got a bussy, I tell you that.
I don't know any of this, man. I'm like Professor X and Magneto. What are these dang children talking about these days? I'm just trying to fight a war over here.
Professor X would know all this slang because he reads the minds. Yeah. Just get Patrick Stewart coming out here. Like...
Hey, I'm sorry, Eric. I can't hear you over the sound of me getting all that WAP. What did you just say? This is what I'm using Cerebro for, Eric. Get out of here.
Oh no.
man.
Also, do Krakoa. Let's not do a school. Do Krakoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yup. On.
No, it would strip it down a bit. Don't do the whole resurrection thing.
Yeah.
That's cool for comics and maybe later down the line in the movies. Like straight off the bat, yeah, no, like, we don't need that.
No.
It would make sense too, because you don't have to have the whole school of Xavier.
Right.
Like, oh, the mutants were there all along, but they were just chilling on the island getting horny.
Well, just think about it. What if, like, Xavier, right? He has an island, and he's like, oh, no, this is a private retreat. This is where I invite special students. And everybody's like, cool, it's a safe island. That island in the middle of the ocean is just a distraction to the real one, right? Like Krakoa. Like, that would be a really interesting angle to take on it. Like,
just have, like, Moira be the one that found the island.
Yes.
Just have the whole Moira twist right off the bat.
Bro, that would be so good. Oh, that would be so good.
As long as there's no Hickman. There's no Hickman, man.
How? Get off this slander, man.
Bro.
If I hear 2 + 2 = a billion quantumanium, whatever, I'm gonna be so mad.
Look, just admit you ain't smart enough for Hickman. It's okay.
See, this is the thing.
I don't want to be smart enough for Hickman.
That's what a dumb person.
You don't realize what's happening right now, but Hickman has been writing everything Foxmen, including Legion, and it's going to be the big reveal. It all led to this reveal of Moira.
How dare you accuse Hickman of writing Legion?
Look, the first 2 seasons... No, okay, the first season is really good. After that, it loses itself.
Maybe Hickman wrote the first season. He did not. He was not there. Like the whole Krakoa arc, right? He wrote the first bit. He wasn't there after.
Don't put the blame on him.
No, it went down. He left.
Yep. Well, yeah. So X-Men are coming. We're clearly excited. It's been the longest topic on this show, and genuinely excited to see what they bring to it. Because, you know,